about you. This ain't about you. This ain't about you. Oh, let me. Not about how you. There we go. That'd be funny if that worked. You know what? I don't think that's gonna work today. Today's more of a kind of day, you know? Anyway, come on, take a seat. Welcome to the traveling tent, you know. Place for people who enjoy hanging out in the betwixt and the between and asking questions, getting answers, you know. And since I'm chilling and you're chilling and you're chilling and I'm chilling, you want a tarot reading? Yeah, I thought you would. Okay, go ahead, take a seat, relax. This is the tent. I've already gone ahead and I've cleansed this space. I've connected myself to this space as well as the mirror I'm scrying with to this space. And all I was doing was waiting for you. Ah, lovely, lovely, lovely energies. Ooh. So I've already gone ahead and I've got y'all sigil. I'm gonna show you that, but before I show you guys that, I'm gonna show you guys these two things. I know, product placement, crazy. I really wanted to put on hand sanitizer and then lotion. That's not really something that I usually do. Usually I'm just putting on lotion or whatever. For some reason, I just really wanted to put on hand sanitizer. But the one that I picked up was Sweetest Song. So that might be relevant to somebody that's giving a lot of like Cinderella vibes. Getting Prince Charming Cinderella. That's very cute. And then Desert Flower was the lotion that I wanted to pick up. These two don't match, which nothing wrong with that. But usually I'm not just going for that kind of thing. Usually I'm just putting on lotion. So if those are things that interest you, or if you even own those products or products similar to those, right place, right space. Maybe you like flowers. Maybe you are a fan specifically of wildflowers. Maybe you do, what is that called when you seed native plants to the area? I think it's like rogue gardening, but it's like you're tossing native seeds out to the area. If you do rogue gardening, remember, the thing that makes it rogue gardening and not eco-terrorism, ooh, Captain Planet stepped in here. The thing that makes it rogue gardening and not eco-terrorism is that you've made sure that the plants that you're throwing, all those seeds, are actually native to the area that you're throwing them. Ooh, maybe that's something someone's doing. Maybe that's something that's relevant. Let's go ahead and hop into whatever message is coming here for us at the tent for you all, my lovely, lovely guests. Okay, so I've gone ahead and I've already got you guys a sigil. So, and I'm gonna get this straight. And I'm gonna try not to move because I notice I make the numbers go away. So this is y'all. I'm being told to turn it sideways. Okay. You can rotate it whatever configuration you want if you take a screenshot or whatever, but specifically I'm being told to turn this sideways, sitting sideways, sideways. I gotta revisit. Maybe someone's revisiting old music. Maybe someone's in car shows or doing a car show. Maybe you enjoy cars or vehicles. I'm also saying motorcycles. I'm being told to say motorbike, Vespas. Ooh, fascinating. What is it? It's deco trucks and stuff like that. Maybe you're going to a deco truck exposition. I feel like those are in Japan though. Very cool. Maybe you're planning a trip to a faraway place. Ooh, or just a place that's not home. Okay, that's coming off this sigil. Very interesting. Sweet. So this is your sigil. Go ahead, look at it, ruminate, ground on it, do what you got to do. Leave in the comments what you do or just what you think this sigil means. Reminder, these are auto drawn, so there's no rhyme, reason to any slant, line, curve, circle I do or do not draw. We can sit and ponder about it together. I'd love to do that. In fact, I'm saying a lot. Maybe someone says a lot. Maybe you have a speech coming up. That's cool. Maybe you have a speech impediment. I'm sorry. Someone out there likes dumb memes. Because there's like the disability rangers. I don't know if this is PC or not. I'm leaving it in. Disability rangers, where it's like autism ranger, ADHD ranger, speech impediment ranger. So maybe you just like laughing at memes. That maybe you're someone who you like to jokeify your, I'm not gonna say trauma. I guess there are traumas that are related to having certain disabilities, but like you laugh at the trash cards that were dealt to you. So that could be it. Maybe you enjoy dark humor memes, or not even just dark humor. Like I'm gonna say you're not overly sensitive if the point was not to be offensive. But anyway, back to this. Back to this sigil. You know, I'm done talking about it, because if anything, you know more about this sigil than I do, because if this is your sigil, then this is your reading, baby. Hey! Hi, if you do have, it's cool, right place, right space, you know? Right place, right space. We're gonna go ahead and set your sigil here. I don't even know if you'll be able to see it. It is what it is. Awesome. And we're going to go ahead and tap into the energy. I'm going to not really make this that long. It's first Sunday. So usually I don't do anything on first Sunday. It's a sacred day for me. But I was just in the vibe of it. And why not? We're in the last motions of winter. So we're going to pull out some personal cards. And yeah, let's do a little check. There's a lot of cards, but we're not going to do that many. 237, 237, maybe 12 is significant, maybe 3 is significant to someone. Okay, let's do I want to do like a little check-in. Ooh, this is under my, that's not a marmot tooth. It starts with an M and it's not a mongoose. Let me let you guys see it. Yeah, there you go. My biologists out there, we were getting like some messages about like eco stuff and Captain Planet and heart, and ooh, maybe someone, and that's also like a group of people. Technically, like the Planeteers are a type of ranger, and I was talking about disability rangers who are just modeled after like the Power Rangers. I was gonna say the other one. There's a lot of rangers. Maybe someone is getting into like live action media that is very like specific to, like, I don't want to call it I want to say common rangers or stuff. Pretty much it follows that same dynamic. Maybe you are being enlisted on a team. Maybe you are enlisting. Maybe you are enlisted. Maybe you're turning 30. Maybe today's your birthday. Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Woo! Happy birthday. And if it's not your birthday, happy unbirthday. Let's see what these cards say. Island Wave Lemonade. And that was under that tooth. What is, I think it's a marmot tooth. I have to know now. Marmot tooth. How do I look up the dental records of an animal? No, I'm not looking for meth mouth. I'm looking for marmot tooth. Okay. It's a marmot. Maybe someone is doing maybe there's a cleanup happening. Are you doing a project where you're working on like cleaning up these streets because meth mouth kept popping up? And that really putting me in mind of whenever I would do public health things, and one of the biggest ways to help people is by showing them how awful it can get before they're to the point of no return. Once someone's to the point of no return, you can show them the most awful, horrible thing. They need to get it, gotta have it. Ooh, that's for someone. Someone out there, there's someone you're helping. You just need to chill on that. Kick back, get some Island Wave lemonade. Just relax. I feel like maybe that tooth is a marmot tooth, or just like oddities and collecting is significant to someone, or it's just an animal tooth. So that's cool. That's one that was found in the forest. Very nice, very cool. Again, very woodsy kind of vibe. Okay, let's keep going. What? Ooh, I want to call you guys like my very eco-conscious group. So maybe you are eco-conscious, maybe you care a lot about like water is coming through. For everyone's record, I scrolled down and did not listen to whatever Gemini was trying to tell me. Ooh, Emperor. Dominion, protection. Is this the break before the break? Why was this our setup? Let's see if we can get more cards for clarification. We at that penthouse again. Someone's a fighter. Burn the sweat off my face. I'm always ready at my pace, so even if I fall, all the galaxies will know my name. Yeah. Ooh, someone has made a name for themselves. Maybe that's why the Planeteers, maybe that's why Common Ranger, maybe that's why the Power Rangers, stuff like that, were coming to mind for me. Those are groups that I'm being told to put those back. That said right, though, so whatever that means. I'm being told to put those back. Whatever you're a part of, it's time for the notoriety to come in. It's one of the symptoms of what you're doing, what you're working with. Maybe you're a part of an organization and it's about to take off in some way. Maybe you've got some project. I'm getting like a lot of community, a lot of ecos, things that are like, basically like things that raise the elevation, that elevate the earth, things that raise the vibration of the earth. Like I'm getting like mentorships. There's someone like, oh, maybe you're putting like sports equipment out for the kids. And what I mean is like a lot of rejuvenating, like maybe you're rejuvenating parks, maybe you're filling in like concretes on basketball courts, maybe you're adding in community areas for specifically children, younger people. There's someone you work with homelessness, helping people get jobs. Okay, you put in a lot of the legwork. Now it's time for you to sit back and watch the empire run itself. I'm getting all the hard work is over. Now it's about maintaining and maintenance, and you've done the work to set that up for there to be longevity. Ooh, I'm gonna grab one more from here. X. Right on the spot. You got the X factor. And we're right on the money with that. Ooh, you followed your treasure map. You've followed where you were guided. Followed where you've led. Follow the leader. Or maybe you are the leader, or maybe you are following a great leader. And this is avocado of open communication and broaching the subject. Maybe you have been communicated to by a great leader. Maybe communication is coming in to let you know, hey, it is time for us to just sit back and let the machine run itself. You've put in the hard work, you've put all the pieces. Now it's time, not really bask in it, but it's time to allow the creation to be. Ooh, okay, let's grab some tarot. What are we doing? This one? The Trickster Tarot. Oh, the Empress is staring at me. Sweet. So, ooh, this project sounds really dope. Like it's wildflower, sunshine. It's something that like you stay up all night about it. You think about it a lot. You've sacrificed a lot to have this happen, or you've sacrificed more than people would consider sane. To you, you're like, no, this is perfect harmony. Everything's great. Everything's amazing. Yes, I've lost things, but it is what it is. It's all a part of the game. How can you go on and do something new if there's no space for it? Better to lose to make way for greater than to hold on to what you have and miss out on greatness. I'm hearing the machine suffers. The machine suffers. We have the Emperor back. So that's very important for you. Maybe you're an Aries Capricorn. Maybe you are in a leadership position, or maybe you are close to a leadership position. Maybe you are someone who is seen as, maybe you are the patriarch. Maybe you are just simply the head of the family, the head of something. You've had to make some decisions. You've had to leave some people behind. Some of your choices have had to be cutthroat. And I'm hearing the song, cutthroat, cutthroat, cutthroat. So like, ooh, you work out to some aggressive music. What's that? 3 of Cups, but there's celebration. You learn who your cups are for and who they're not. You've learned that patience, and you've learned to be within yourself. And you've done all that growth so that you can have a stable foundation, so that what you're making can go beyond you, can live past you. Because in order to be an emperor, that's being over an empire. Maybe you're in New York. Maybe you're a Jay-Z, not Jay-Z. I ask, who's Empire State of Mind? Maybe you're an Alicia Keys fan. Maybe you play the piano. Maybe it is Jay-Z. Maybe you're a rapper. Screw it. Happy rapper if you're here. Maybe you're just a songwriter. I don't know if you guys know this. You know, weenie for life. Today is Wanho's birthday. So happy birthday, Wanho. It might also be your birthday too. I wanted to pull that. God, communication, divine power, transformation, and wisdom. Ooh. Going up in the ranks, knowing that you a god even when they say you ain't. Going up in the ranks, knowing you a god even when they say you ain't. No, you've worked hard, and now everyone's gonna see. It's really being guided to say everyone's gonna see the god that you are. Everyone's gonna see the amazing that you are. Everyone's gonna see the monolith that you are. Whether it be solo or through your community works, there's something here. You're begodding something. You're making something exist that did not exist before. Ooh. You've left things behind. You've left behind things where you need to, so that you can get the cup that you need, so that you can have that wish fulfillment, so that you can have that success. Wow. This is also an interesting way that I'm doing the cards today. Usually I'll lay them out, or like usually I'll shuffle them face down. Your legacy, baby. Your legacy. Maybe you watched Bungo Stray Dogs. Maybe you are a dog year. Was it Year of the Horse? What's after horse? I think we're gonna have goat. It's gonna be goat after that. Dog year is a few years off. But no, that's that longevity. This is also a 10. X is also a 10. No, you're laying a great foundation. Whatever you're doing, don't be doing eco-terrorism though. You've created your beginning. You made your new beginning. We have the fairy godmother here. Remember, she's like, guys, I'm getting you to the ball. It's happening. And it happens. And Little Mermaid's just wishing she could, wishing. And look who popped up at the top. 9 of Cups, wish fulfillments. 1001 Nights. Your visions are becoming a reality. And you already knew that. But it's becoming a reality. X. Oh, you got a turkey. And then 3 of Wands. Huh. Yeah, through the conflict, your reality is here. What you wanted for your business, your organization, whatever this communicative work that you were doing going forth, you are getting to see it in the 3D. You're getting to enjoy it. That just flipped real fun. What are these? Four of Cups. You've learned where to put your mind to and go for it. Or that's how you proceeded. The reason you're at this 10 of Cups is because you now know what deserves your energy, what deserves your time, where you put your energy. You're probably like a pretty good like management. Oh, I was going to say manager of time, but maybe you are in management. Maybe you're over a committee, you manage the committee or whatever it is in some capacity. Heck, maybe you even manage, like I'm seeing like your own children, your own family. Maybe you are like the support system of like your group, your friends. And there's nothing wrong with that. At least in this, there's a healthy, like nice little boundary here. This avocado is about setting boundaries. Ooh, the Tower. And then we'll set this here. It's the inevitable, the fall. You are inevitable. Wow, okay. This feels very short because it feels very to the point. You did it. Now it's time for you to sit back and enjoy the fruits of your labor. It's time for you to sit back and see the garden that you've watered flourish. Yeah, you're still going to be picking up the can. Ooh, magical power. That harkens back to that fairy godmother. I was going to say Ace of Wands, but that's not Ace of Wands. That's literally the Magician card. The Magician rules the Ace of Wands, but that's fun. Maybe you're very fiery, very passionate. Maybe you had to wave around a big stick, a la Roosevelt style. Maybe bears are significant to you, teddy bears. Maybe you wear circle frame glasses. Maybe you have a teddy ruckspin or something like that, or some type of stuffed animal that you would refer to as a teddy bear or a teddy. Good fortune. No, wherever your energy goes, good fortune flows. Gotta have a mind state like I'm so great. Can't nobody do it like I do. Miraculous. You found your confidence. You found your place. Oh. You're finding love. Confident. It's all about confidence, baby. See? I don't need these cards. I don't need these cards. Chariot sliding out under the tower. Very cool. Fish are important. Norwegian. Maybe there's some Norwegian fish. Maybe Newfoundland is something to you. Ooh, okay. They're telling you to go towards your love, go towards your heart. And that can be various things. That can be what this community service is, whatever endeavor you've taken on. The reason why things are going so great and so amazing to you is because it's tugged that heart space in a way that's not controlling you. You use that tug to get ahead. You're like, oh, okay. Things are, while you are going through it, because you're past that. Everything is great now, foundation stable, or it's literally about to be stable. What's under you? 10 of Wands. Ah, but you're worried about stuff. It'd be like that. But that's another 10. That's an X, baby. 1 for the X. 1 for the M. 2 for the X. Dun, dun, dun. I gotta stop. But no. Follow your love. Follow your heart. And just have confidence as you go through. Keep that up. Don't forget, I'm hearing don't forget how you got here. I like that. I like that a lot. Ooh, let go. Just let go. Let live, let go. The machine can run itself, or the machine is getting to a point where it can run itself. Once whatever you're working on, once your baby can walk, let it. Still be there, still look out for it. Still, you know, if you get bumps, bruises, scrapes, pick them up, encourage them, comfort them, you know, bandage up their wounds, speak life into them, help maintain. But I'm hearing, at least for now, for this chapter, for what your current goal was, the hard lifting is over. It is over. It is soon to be over. Now the difficult part for you is going to be letting go, letting be, and just relaxing. Allowing what you've made to take on life. Woo! That's so cool. Ugh. I'm excited to know. It's probably like secret and private, because some of what I'm seeing here is like, you probably can't even really tell someone about the intricacies of what you're doing until launch day. So good job for those of you who've learned move in silence and not speak as much. If that's not you, you're being told that you should speak less and move in silence more. But, you know, it's not coming out like super mean or whatnot. It hits you how it hits you. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and leave it there. This was a lot. This was very invigorating, very good. Ooh, I love it. Maybe you're drinking a coffee right now. I'm drinking a very cold coffee. Well, it's cool now. Maybe Nescafe is something for you, but I'm drinking like a nice caramel macchiato. Brewed fresh from home. Ooh, maybe you're drinking coffee more at home. Or maybe you find yourself grabbing a coffee or two. Or maybe that's how you like to relax. Go grab that coffee if that makes you relax. Go chill. Get you a scone. Get you a nice cheese Danish. Anyway, I said that we're breaking this connection. It's just really nice sitting your energy. You're doing amazing and great work. A lot of humanitarian energy, a lot of 11th house. If you're an Aquarius or have major Aquarius placements, I wouldn't be surprised by that. I wonder if I split this, if we'll get the star. Nope, but that 7 of Wands came out. Oh yeah, no, you're high up there. You good. All you got to do is maintain your spot. And maintaining your spot is going to be way easier than you anticipate it to be. Anyway, let me go ahead, dust you off. Dust these stale energies. Well, they're now stale. Out of here so that you can go out into the world fresh. You know, they weren't good, weren't bad. Just here. And as you are one to do, you got to leave. Oh, I didn't put it out. That 8 of... see, the stuff you left behind is not even relevant to you anymore. It's out of mind because it's already been done. What if you needed to collect it again? You already collected it back, or you've been giving it back in 30-fold. Ooh, 30-fold. Maybe someone's in their 30s. Maybe 30 or 3, because 30 reduced down to 3. Maybe 3 is a significant number. Anyway, I'm gonna keep going. But we're just gonna go ahead, disconnect. And I will see my lovely, lovely guests another time here at the tent. Bye. I want to be nosy. This is your drink. It's made for you. Drink it. It's made for you. It's what you drink. Oh yeah, yeah, this is your life purpose. Yeah, this is their life purpose, whoever it is. And then we got another 4 over here. Oh yeah, foundation, stability. And they've got the boundaries that they need, especially that defensive crab. That's all about boundaries. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Very excited for my humanitarian and lovely collective. My guests are so beautiful.